Hello everybody, and welcome to another map time-lapse. I'm going to start calling them Map Mondays. If you're enjoying these time-lapses, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to please the YouTube gods. I'm Guys Phage, and today we're looking at Izalia, another town within the Chavalet Empire. Izalia is one of the smaller large towns within the Empire, having a population of about 14,000. It is located within the Ironmount state, overseen by Judge Agatha Agon. This state oversees the southern border of the Empire, the Grand Izalia mines, and half of the verdant lands found around Lake Pearl. The Ironmount state is seen as the sword and shield of the Empire, though it suffered a large hit to its pride after Nascana severed itself, and Ironmount suffered a few significant losses in the battles that followed. Now it stands almost paranoid with its neighbor, and tensions remain high. Lake Pearl is a massive freshwater lake in the center of the Empire. The water in the lake comes from the massive rivers that lie deep underground. The land around the lake is some of the only farmable land within the Empire, at least the parts not hindered by mountains or outposts for the desert Sahuagin that live in those underground rivers. These Sahuagin have adapted to extended time both on land and to withstand desert heat. They're one of the main threats that face towns and travelers alike that want to utilize the water sources that are found within the desert. Izalia is one of two major towns that are located on Lake Pearl, the other being Crime. Some of the main things to note is its deep red soil, as well as the roads, which are allegedly magical in nature and bring the overall temperature of the town down, albeit slightly. This technique has been used for generations within the Ironmount state, and it helps many species deal with the desert heat. Like other towns within the Empire, it makes use of an underground network of tunnels and housing for most of its citizens. Izalia gets significantly less tourism compared to its sister city, due to both it lacking a railway and being out of the way for just about anyone not used to desert travel. In fact, most of the tourism it does get are from the ferries from Crime. Izalia serves as one of the only farming towns within the Empire due to the mineral-rich soil and easy access to water from the lake. Its main produce being bananas, coconuts, cacti, tomatoes, melons, agave, and eggplants. While many that live here work as farmers, fishermen, traders, or engineers, the more common job is to work as a miner within the Grand Izalia mines. Contrary to popular belief, the town was named after the mines and not vice versa. The mines themselves serve as the largest mine in Izalia and supplies the Empire with rare gems, coal, and metals like iron and mithril. In addition to every once in a while, machines from a bygone civilization are uncovered, especially in the parts of the mines that reach as deep as the Underdark. The mines are so massive that there are outposts within them large enough to be called villages. The Empire is one of the only places that utilizes non-magical energy sources like coal, their machines often incorporating components from both coal power and magic power, offering both a spectacle to outsiders and overall efficient machinery. The machines have even found their way into the everyday life of citizens within the Empire. Izalia, for example, utilizes machines to automate watering its crops, as well as its fountains and other things. The Empire as a whole has also used these machines to engineer easier transportation across the desert in the form of desert skidders, like a jet ski but for the sand. These desert skidders are some of the main mode of transportation for many scavengers and bandits that make their homes outside of the towns and cities of the Empire. The desert skidders are also popular with tourists in general, and a rather lucrative business has sprung up around renting, selling, and repairing. Magical contracts are often used for rentals, and that teleport the skidder back to its place of business once the agreed time has run out. I hope you have enjoyed this Map Monday and come back next week for another map. Like always, comments are appreciated. I'm fine with constructive criticism. I use these maps for my Blood of the Father videos, so please check those out if you want to see more of these maps and you want to see them in use. And all the maps I'm doing both for my campaigns and these videos are going to be on my Patreon, link in the description. So feel free to check them out if you're interested. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you next time.